Hi there Taurus, welcome to your tarot reading for January 16th to the 22nd. Taurus, let's jump straight in and see what may be on the cards for you. Remember, this is a general reading, so please do relate it to your personal situation. Okay, first one out, Taurus, we have got King of Wands. Leo energy for me. You may be dealing with a Leo. This is the energy of vision and discernment. Okay, you might be making some decisions based on the vision that you really want to follow or pursue for your life. It can be boss energy, it can be entrepreneur energy. It is about following your passions and what lights you up. So it's a powerful energy, and it's about really discerning, what is going to get you to where you want to be in your life. What decisions, what path, what relationship, what job, okay? So it could be any of those things for you. Let's get the next one out, Taurus. Oh my goodness, I've got the Queen of Wands. Okay, Aries energy. And when we get the two, like a partnership energy coming through from one of the suits, this can be in partnership or relationship, okay? And if so, this would be something that is very warm, very passionate, very connected, lots of chemistry. Now, outside of that, the Queen of Wands is an energy of determination, right? So we've got vision, discernment, and determination to follow the Wands energy, potential, passion, what's really going to give us energy in our lives rather than depleting it. So let's see what else comes through. So you might be reevaluating one of your life areas. Five of Cups. Okay, well, there might have been a loss in one of your life areas here, Taurus, that has led to some sadness, some grieving. The Five of Cups can be that there's been a loss of joy, maybe in a partnership, or that you're starting to reevaluate in order to get back on track with the vision for your life. So if you have gone through a loss, the message in this card is that this too shall pass, and that there's actually new connection, new opportunity closer than what you think. So try not to get, too absorbed for a long period of time in that grieving. Of course, we have to allow it to move through us. And then we, should allow that to leave and have forgiveness and move on. So let's see what comes through. Now, just to let you know, if you do want to get a personal reading or healing, Taurus, the first link down below will take you to my website where you can peruse what I offer. You'll also find the link to my tarot course, The Initiation, if you're interested in learning tarot my way, that is reading intuitively from the heart. You can also join my channel to support the work I'm doing here and to receive some pretty awesome perks. Okay, I'm going to pull your cards now, Taurus. I'll speed this up and I'll see you in just a moment. Okay, Taurus, well, here are your cards, and isn't it interesting that we have the Two of Cups at the heart of the reading? So again, I'm coming back to the fact that this does involve a partnership or relationship, personal or professional. Okay, that could be a romantic partnership, work partnership, friendship, but it really feels that you are reevaluating that and the value it's bringing your life and the joy it's bringing your life, and making some decisions. Or for some of you, maybe the decision has been made for you. Now, the first card out here, Taurus, is the Two of Swords. And this can be, look, we're at a crossroads here. Something's got to give. I'm weighing it up. I'm trying to make the best decision to navigate through this situation. Now, you'll also notice that in the Two of Swords and the Eight of Swords, Taurus, we see two characters that have the blindfolds on. So I'm asking you, is there something that you might not be seeing here? Are you really looking at the full picture? Are you really tuning into what you want? Remember, we talked about with the King of Wands, the long-term vision, where you want to go in your life. Is this the partnership, the vehicle that can take you there? So see all of the sides, see all of the information here, and use that to evaluate. One of the messages of the Two of Swords is that we can't use logic alone to really make this decision. It's about feeling into the energy of the heart and the gut, and thinking about how does that feel if we consider staying in this situation, long term. Okay, so you are at that point, it's time to make an intuitive decision, or you are navigating an intuitive decision that has been made. There is a feeling of hands being tied or feeling stuck here. So I'm feeling that you are the one that's wanting to leave this situation here, Taurus, but maybe because of, finances or children, stability, security, you feel like you can't move. Now, one of the key messages of the Eight of Swords is that there is a clear path out, but you're needing to look at things from a different perspective and not feel guilty about the fact that your own freedom and your own happiness should also be a top priority. Now, the Seven of Pentacles tells me that the reason why, you're wanting to leave this situation here, Taurus, is that there's an amount of your own needs not being met, okay? It's not balanced or reciprocal in some way. I'm also seeing that you could be dealing with somebody who can get quite fiery and use, words as a weapon, can be quite harsh in that way, can be quite irrational or unreasonable. And again, that's putting you in that fight or flight state too much, where that can be detrimental for your own well-being, okay? So with the Seven of Pentacles, you're evaluating, look, what am I really getting back here? You've been trying, you've been invested, you've been doing all the hard work here, or a fair amount of it, but it just feels like there's not enough of that coming your way. So it is time for that shift. It is time for that change, because the Nine of Cups is really coming for you. Now, the Nine of Cups is the fact that, you have a bigger hope, dream, or wish when it comes to partnering with this person in whatever context this reading is about for you. You deserve a situation where you can kind of relax into it rather than being on eggshells, where your happiness is also a really important part of the equation, okay? So I feel that in order to get there, the Page of Swords tells us that we need to shift the weight of that potential, and that potentially we need to move away from the situation to get there. I think it's time to communicate that. I really do. Taurus, the Page of Swords can be those first words that are like casting a spell, right? They start the inertia, they start the action towards release. So the Five of Swords here, your words may not be received, gracefully from the other party, but remember, there's no real win in staying in this situation when it feels like this, when it's kind of got to this point where it is really abrasive. The Five of Swords is really about, knowing when to walk away from a situation before it really comes at a cost. You're already carrying a load, a weight, or a burden with this Ten of Wands, but you're so close, Taurus, to being able to take a big breath out. I'm feeling a big sigh of relief, like finally that weight is off my shoulders. So you might have been wanting to, I'm actually feeling that you have been wanting to release this for some time, but maybe you've been trying to get that strength and courage. Maybe you've been trying to get, that path in place, and you felt quite stuck in it for a long time, but it feels like conditions are right or energetically right to really push back on this situation and take a big leap forward. The Knight of Swords even is a Gemini energy for me. So I've got Gemini, Aries, and Leo in this reading. And it's about progress, quick movement forward. So I feel like the page becomes the knight. Like once you say those words, look, I'm needing to leave, then it feels like there's a quickening of pace. There's, there is big progress forward towards the Cups energy, right? Towards happiness, contentment, satisfaction. Let's get another one for that outcome. Four of Pentacles, yeah. So it feels like stability, security, probably financial, was the thing that was keeping you holding on. We have to be mindful that that doesn't become, the chains that do keep us bound, okay? Because it feels like you need to release a little bit of that comfort to fully move forward. Okay, one more, Taurus. Yeah, look, 8 of Cups. You know, it hasn't been all bad here. You've had your chapter, but the gateway to the 9 of Cups is the 8, is leaving behind a situation that's not our full picture. And intuitively, that is what you're feeling. So, you know, we have to take action. It feels like the time is now for that, Taurus. Let's close out with a Divine Abundance Oracle card. Okay, it's on the ground and oh, look at this. Right action. Wow. Right action at the right time is what I'm feeling. I'll read this one, Taurus. Let everything that wants to go, go. And everything that wants to come, come. So it's about surrendering and releasing. You might be trying to hold on to something or force staying in a situation for reasons that just might not be the right ones, okay? The gateway to your true freedom, liberation, your 9 of Cups, your wishes, your hopes, your dreams, is by taking the right action and allowing what wants to go, and what wants to enter your life to come. That's what I have for you, Taurus. I hope that this reading resonated for those it's meant for. Keep in mind, being a general reading, it won't resonate with you every time. I'm just wishing you all the best with the situation. And of course, Taurus, so much love and magic. Do take care. Bye for now.